Hey, welcome back to the show. Many thanks for staying with us. Now, let's stay a little longer on filth and flood-related issues. And you see this picture right behind me. Well, that is no mountain, neither is it a ridge. This is just filth. Plain filth put together, and you can imagine what this does to the environment, what this does and how it contributes to creating the flooding situations that we experience that's killing people. Well, year after year, efforts are made to rid the country of its filth, but just somehow the filth manages to increase continually. In some areas, though, on a normal day may seem significantly clean until it rains and the floods will pull out the hidden waste from the drainage. This is why there's an online petition which was started by resigned Deputy Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Tourism Development Company, Equia Black Coffee, to ban plastics and keep Ghana clean. Already, some 13,000 people have appended their signatories out of 15,000 required to deliver the petition to the Sanitation Ministry. Well, there have been some concerns on how the ban will totally fix the filth situation in the country, especially in the capital. Here is Minister for Environment, Science and Technology, Professor Kwabena Frimpong Boateng, who says until the country finds an alternative, government cannot ban plastic bags.
This is a very complex issue. We have to manage plastic. We don't consider plastic as a waste or filth as such, but it's a resource that can be utilized to create employment and to generate wealth. And so, in the first place, a ban can be considered, but that should not be the first thing, because already we have challenges. A lot of people, if we take sachet water, for example, because they have polluted our water bodies, people in our communities, especially in the mining areas, don't have access to the water because the water cannot be used for domestic purposes. And therefore, they rely on plastic sachet water. So not until we have dealt with those other problems and make sure that there are alternatives, I don't think we can ban the plastic now. Also, I want to say that those who really want to ban the plastic can go ahead and do that. If you want to do it in your home, just go ahead and do that. And then tell us how you did it. And then we'll be able to adopt methods of dealing with the plastic waste. So what I want to say is that, yes, the question of banning some plastics can be considered. For example, I don't see why we should encourage plastic carrier bags. If you are going to the shopping center, you can go with the cotton bag or something. But having said that, it's not my word that I'm going to impose on Ghanaians. But we have a committee and gone through the process. We have a plastic management policy implementation plan that will be adored. And it will be presented before Cabinet, and when it's approved, you all get to know, and then your inputs will be welcomed. We don't like you see knee-jerk reactions, and you need to sit down and think and plan, get inputs from other people, so that whatever you come out with will be successful. So that can be part of the process. But I believe that there needs to be true reflection of the situation, look at all the possibilities, look at our weaknesses and the challenges that we face. No. See, not until we have gotten a replacement for something that can carry liquid, let's say water, oil, palm oil, cooking oil, and all the liquids that people buy in the market and so on. We are going to have challenges. If we are going to use bottles, are you going to wash them well, and so on. So we need to think about all the possibilities and not just ban things and then you have smuggling of plastics into Ghana. There are countries that have banned plastics. I know some countries in East Africa, Southern Africa, that have banned plastic. But there's active smuggling of plastics into those countries. And we don't want to a situation where you ban something and you can't police it well. So that's the situation.